shit.
Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll get to it right away as he's taken down right there at the 44. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. The first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter, because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The Eagles at 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they got off to the tough 0-2 start, but come off a very important first win of the season last time out.
And it's tough when you find yourself at an early season crossroads, but that's exactly where they were. At 0-2, they were thinking, if we fall to 0-3, things can spin out of control. But now at 1-2, they shouldn't feel the need to press out there. They're now back in a good spot. Find a way to win some games and keep moving forward.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 down at the 33. Brown goes in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Second down, here's Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. So no gain on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
They'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. From the gun, it's Hurts. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Swift. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Now Hurts will turn and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's Hurts to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. Touchdown. Great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. They keep doing that. That's when the knockout occurs.
Yeah, it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
They'll take over 1st down and goal at the 9-yard line.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run right here with Swift. Show off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
What you want to do? You sure? All right.
One more time with Swift. And he gets it a little bit closer. Takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
That's complete to Swift out of the backfield.
And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. They'll try the field goal now with Graham Gano. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here.
A 21-yard attempt.
Gano's kick is good, and that'll do it for the first quarter of play. 10-0 the score after one on EA Sports. Gano out to kick this one away. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone, pushing his way through. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9. Pollard going to try the right side. And out across midfield down to the 45. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 32. First down, Cowboys.
They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys! Damian Harris, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score. So how about that for your first carry of the game? Not bad.
How about that, and not bad at all. I think he earned himself a little bit more work, partner, because that's what you want from your number 2 or your number 3 running backs. You want them to come in with the fresh legs, give your team a little jolt, and he did it right there. Best way to lobby for more playing time? Have runs like that.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Next the score, Eagles 10, Cowboys 7. Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
How many times do we say in this game is speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half, as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 43. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll set up to throw. That is caught. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 16. A nice gain of 21 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Back to the running game with Swift. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Mozzie Smith there to bring him down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Now it's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll try the field goal now with Graham Gano from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Gano's kick is good, and the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Play action, now it's Lance. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Lance trying to urge his offense to go quickly. Throwing on 2nd and long. Lance. Left sideline, a dime, and it looks like he's got it. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Lance now on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Here's 2nd and 10. A give to Pollard running left. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 57 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Man, let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Here's Lance. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field.
Ain't no ice, man. Ain't no ice.
So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
Man, we got heaters over there on the bench.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. Sheds off the tackle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Pollard to return from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. On play action, Lance. And that is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
On second down, it's Pollard. He's to the 15, and he is finally taken down, but not before he gets it to the Eagles' 9. 97 yards rushing for him now in just his first 3 carries. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run with Pollard. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, a 9-yard touchdown.
You must not have Fletcher no more.
The Cowboys have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, nah, no Fletcher just tell jokers, get out the way!
Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Cowboys 17, Eagles 13.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to go up top again. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. He's on his way. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess. That allows for extra yardage on the return.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
On second down, this is Harris. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Well, you certainly have to give them credit here because they were playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On third down, it's Pollard. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4 to get 3. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on fourth down. They'll run forward with Pollard. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
Ready?
Harris will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
But looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Running right, it's Pollard.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And quickly they get to the line. First down, and it's Pollard again. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the third quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
To throw, it's Lance. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
He was right up in his grill. I think he's a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now Lance on the bootleg. Swinging this out for Pollard. And the stop will come inside the 4. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there.
Well, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
So first and goal turns into
That's that ice from earlier.
turns into no points whatsoever.
That's a very disappointing sequence of events right there. And I, for one, would not want to be the kicker who has to run over to his head coach and explain that one.
Yeah, you got a little one.
They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line.
And tell wifey we appreciate her.
Really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once.
Here in Dallas, we appreciate her.
This too shall pass. This too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Escaping the pressure right.
They will not let me. I gotta go online and figure out how to do that.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And that pretty much has been the storyline. This defense has seemed to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
That's CPU, baby. That ain't me. No, I'm clicking. Look, I'm clicking on them for the deflection or the pick. I'm not controlling them from the start. Well, no. That's Greg Newsome from the Browns. He 96 speed corner. He 96 speed corner. You got pause. I can't. All right, hold on. When we go to the play.
Off of play action, here's Lance. On the move to his
Come on, Lance. You gotta make those. Who is that? Quez Watkins?
He continues to try to extend.
Oh, the dude you got in this past draft. 96. All right, hold on. And right. Greg Newsome is a 95 with a 96 acceleration. Okay. But I'm not. But nah, I'm not manually controlling them until you throw the ball. All right, go ahead. Right. You only taking I only take expiring contracts if it's somebody that I know that I'm going to do something with, and it gotta be, the age gotta be right. Like, a lot of stuff gotta be right for me to take an expiring contract player.
They fake the handoff. Now Lance.
Ooh!
And his throw is incomplete.
Come on, Trey! Come on. Nah, man. Leave me alone, man. Leave me alone, bro. Listen.
So far on 3rd down,
man, I already thanked them, man.
This is 3rd and 10. Now Lance.
Ooh! It was an accident, but I don't want to burn the timeout. If you call the timeout, I'll punt. Oh, shit.
And they'll go for it.
No, you're not. Ah, come on, Trey! I was just about to talk my trash. I'm building them up. He don't got better because he he's gotten much better because you remember when we was playing in season 1, he couldn't even make that cross and route throw. He's gotten better. He caught. Oh, okay. Man, you see this defense I don't put together over here, man.
We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That to me, that's good scouting.
I've been drafting too, man.
Behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Hurts.
Yeah, you was one of few.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You were one of few. I had two first rounds, 2 second rounds, and a third, and I ain't get. I ain't gonna say I ain't get nothing. I did get
They'll drop to throw.
Mm-mm.
And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. So
yes, you can.
In 9 yards.
Yes, you can. And put you within 8. I'll put you within 8. Or you can go for it and get nothing. And if you get nothing, it's game over. Oh, this Bama. All right, let's go. They ain't got the tush push. They ain't got, yeah! He tried to tell us he was going to do what he was going to do to us. Come on, y'all. Man, this is the city of brotherly love, man. Thanks for showing us all the love.
Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side.
And,
when we talk about analytics...
hold on, man. That wasn't a first down?
Metrics, because if you take care of the football...
Are we serious?
About 95% chance.
Oh, yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say...
Are we serious right now?
Protecting the football at this point.
Are we serious? Got him.
He had a man open, but he missed him.
You could have, but
great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
And with things looking
let's play
on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
I know. He gonna make this one though. And man, listen, I appreciate Slayton.
Usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
You got the Bears? You know if you got the Bears on your schedule this season?
Has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again.
Make sure you bust his ass if you do. That's my boy.
They'll try the right side with Harris. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And now they're in the hurry-up. On first down, Lance. Buying time to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Okay. Yeah, I had the Chargers week 1. I almost had them. I fell apart in the 4th. He is. He is. Come on, man. Why y'all doing me like this, bro? I thought we was boys.
Here's Lance to throw it.
Look at that shit. Wide open. It's wide open. wide open, man. Man, me too. Madden done dialed it down, as you can tell.
Now Kaimi Fairbairn for the field goal try. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here.
Man, that man name is Marcus Mariota.
And the Cowboys are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap.
88 speed quarterback.
Special play there by the special teams. It's one thing to fake it. He ran it in for the score.
I think the special teams coach saw something on film in preparation for this game. Told the head coach, now's the time.
Are we ready?
Extra point by Fairbairn.
Good night, Philly.
And the lead is up to 18 now. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn.
Man, what you want for that receiver, man?
And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 20.
What you want for that receiver, bro?
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
Yeah,
come on, Diggs.
Because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch.
Come on, Diggs.
And figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally,
Diggs, that can't happen, bro.
Already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they to hopefully never be in this type of
situation. Come on, man. That's our pick, y'all. Come on, man.
Down and this one incomplete as well.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a
That's
whole new
our
level
pick.
in the second half. No points allowed since the break. And you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
The Eagles on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 10.
Good. Oh, you weren't going to let me have that pick.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's incomplete. They cannot.
Caden, get your foot off my back, man.
The Eagles unable to
come on, man.
And that will force a turnover on downs.
Here we go.
Now a give here to Pollard. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a play fake. Lance. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Here we go. Set.
Pollard looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. Out to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Trey Lance punching it in from a yard away. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Eagles 13. Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And that is incomplete. Now, defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On first down, Hurts.
He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
At the 43-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. A big play there. With his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Eagles get a bit closer.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Go Silver, ready?
Hurts will throw.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
You Obama, B.
So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting.
I gave grace. I gave grace. I ran the ball.
And the Cowboys are going to secure the football.
Man, listen. Thank y'all for the late Christmas gift. Much appreciated, man.
Guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it.
Nah.
It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that.
I mean, when we held you to the field goal, I said, all right, let's go. Long as we can go out here and score on this next drive, I ain't gonna sweat it.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Play action. Now it's Lance. That's going to be intercepted.
Hey, I was just trying to make you. I was just trying to make you make good. I was trying to make sure you made good on your promise. So now that you don't make good on your promise, you know I'm gonna take heed to that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent.
Man, the film not gonna tell you nothing, man.
They just have not been
the film not gonna tell you nothing. we got D. We got D-Law back there in coverage, man.
The game plan actually worked, but overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Man.
Second down. Here's Hurts. He's going to let it fly.
Thank you.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Malik Hooker.
Oh!
We've seen scored. Neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit.
Man, listen, man. Philly, we love y'all.
Yeah, you're right about that.
We love y'all.
Let's face it. It's not always
Y'all the city of brotherly love.
So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like
What's up, bro?
at the right time, it can make everything turn out just
Man, the NFL talking about getting rid of that shit. You lucky! Yeah, NFL talking about getting rid of that.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out.
I don't know if that's gonna be in there, bro.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week